back to another episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returned, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with a smorgasbord of action coming your way. We got some incredible stuff that we're going to be opening over at the laboratory. But first things first, we are actually cooking up a little bit of a raid, if you guys can't tell. And on top of that, the third floor of the laboratory has something in store for us, because today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to be checking out a brand spanking new location for the very first time. And the third floor of the laboratory is going to have the key to it, so I'm so freaking hyped for that. But first, before we get into this stuff, I do have a raid that's about to expire, so we'll make that trip to the laboratory in just a second, because I got a base I gotta break into, baby. Woohoo! Player 9187, we have arrived, so let's get to it, because we have so much to be getting to today that I am so freaking hype about. So without further ado, my pony sticking out, let's hop into it.
We can't do that yet.
What do you mean, Travis?
You gotta tell them about the thing. The awesome thing.
Oh, very valid point, Travis. The magical talking turtle never tells a lie. And he does have a really good point, because we got something extra special to be showing y'all in front of all the special smorgasbord that we got in front of us today. Huge thank you to IO Gear for sponsoring the video, supporting the channel, and sending us this awesome care package with a bunch of their gear, including their keyboard, mouse, and Keymander 2 mobile keyboard mouse adapter for mobile devices. Y'all heard it right, a keyboard mouse adapter for mobile devices that you can go ahead and use on iPads, iPhones, and Apple TVs to literally turn those things into like a gaming PC. So a great example of what this allows you to do is actually play mobile first-person shooter games like Fortnite, Call of Duty Mobile, etc. with increased speed and accuracy. And they even have a mobile iOS app that allows you to configure this so you can actually do like custom key mappings, customize your mouse sensitivity, macro functions, and all sorts of stuff like that. It supports iOS remote play with PS4 and Xbox One, and allows you again to wirelessly connect your smartphone to make on-the-fly adjustments. You can also go ahead and actually mirror your device to a larger screen and literally enjoy PC-like gaming via just your phone or just your tablet or just an Apple TV. You toss that thing on a bigger monitor via like an HDMI adapter from your phone, via AirPlay or something like that. You use your keyboard and mouse that you got hooked up to the Keymander. You literally have a gaming PC-like experience, man. That is so awesome. And on top of that too, not only does this work for mobile games, but also with services like NVIDIA GeForce Now coming out, you can actually go ahead and literally play PC games on your mobile device using the keyboard and mouse. For example, you are actually seeing me play 7 Days to Die off of my iPad here with my keyboard and mouse. Like, dude, this is insane. So all in all, it supports over 1,000 mobile and cloud-based games. But again, it does require a wireless original Xbox One or PS4 controller to go ahead and hook up. So just a bit of a heads up there. But this is definitely something that y'all should be looking into from that link at the very tippity top of the description. Go ahead and cop one for yourselves and literally turn your mobile device, your iPad, your iPhone, your Apple TV into a gaming PC. And if you guys don't have a keyboard and mouse, don't sweat it, because IO Gear also does offer those. So again, make sure you go ahead and link at the very tippity top of the description. And again, huge thank you to IO Gear for sponsoring the video, supporting the channel, and hooking us up with this awesome care package that they sent our way. Whew. Thank you again, Travis. I appreciate you reminding me about that, because that is seriously some crazy stuff. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what time it is. Being the gentleman that I am, we always knock on the door. So without further ado, bada bing, bada boom! We are in, and it does appear like it's going to be a little bit of a quick base raid, but from what I have heard of this player 9187, I do believe the chests that he has in store for us are actually going to be rather nice. And oh baby, we got a little bit of shotgun range, some stage drive, whoop, 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 barrel out of there, on this field of pain, shotgun raid. Oh baby, we've been knocking out the criticals too. Lexi, come on, finish that lane over there. Shotgun raid, let's freaking go. Love the fact that Lexi's here to help us finish off those critical hits that do a weird amount of damage, because I don't want to have to waste a whole nother shotgun freaking shell on a zombie with like 7 health. And that is where Lexi is the incredible doggo that she is. You are such a good pup, Lexi. A good thing that I just pet the air over there, dude. That pet animation is so freaking goofy sometimes. But all right, let's go ahead and chop these things down to see what we got. Let's freaking go! Pantalones! Okay, I mean, while the pantalones are nice, they are literally SWAT pants, and so the best type of armor that you can't get out of a raid. Let's go, baby. Exactly what we were looking for, because we got some tough trials and tribulations out of us today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So the full durability minigun and VSS will be perfect for the shenanigans that we are going to be getting ourselves into. We do still have 2 more chests to go. Okay, no, this chest was not as great as the other one. Always love to see some duct tape, though. Very versatile, very good resource. Okie dokie. A little bit of an electronic circuit there, too. I do love to see the red tickets. Definitely got to admit to that. And speaking of tickets, I'm so excited to, while it might not necessarily be tickets, I am so freaking hyped to go and turn in those 50 card A's that we have from the laboratory too, because that's gonna bring a nice loot haul our way. This is a raid that we get from the raiders as well. It's not a revenge raid, so when we return to base, they're gonna be asking the raiders for a fair share of this raid. And you know what we said to that? No, not today. I'm actually gonna bribe them with my very pointy stick. Ooh. Right, because if you modify a stick, dude, literally it takes 3 wood to craft a spear. If you give raiders a modified spear, they worship it, man. They worship it almost as much as they worship electronic circuits. And this is the thing, if you hide stuff in your chopper, the raiders, when you return and they ask for their fair share of how the raid went, they actually have no idea what's in your chopper. So you can be a little bit sneaky dicky guy, a little bit of a cheeky dude, and they're not actually gonna know what you just got from there. So it's a great way of kind of lessening the amount that you have to invest, which is always a good thing if you ask me. Now, what's we got in here? Okay, a little bit of wood. I can use that for some of the basic defenses. Yeet! And I can use the shotgun raid for a little bit of, well, a shotgun raid! Wow! That man's doing front flips. He's so excited to see shotgun raid. Whoop, 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 whoop. Barrel out of there. Oof. Of course, the floater bloater managed to get a little bit of a hit off on us here. And you might be like, Star, what is the shotgun that you are using? So this isn't the usual shotgun that we do rock in these situations. Shotgun raid! Oh, he went flying. This is not the usual shotgun that we rock. Shotgun raid! Dude, I love it, man. I am convinced. The shotgun is the best kill animations last day on Earth. Besides, like, maybe the harpoon. The harpoon also has some hilarious stuff. It sends people flying. But so does the shotgun. But we're rocking a little bit of a unique wombo combination over here, where we actually have the long silencer and the aperture sight to ensure that we still do 80 damage while being fully silenced. Usually, we have the active skill mod modification for our shotgun. That's actually what we are going to be using later today as well. Let's go, baby! That's actually hype! I need clothes, like in general, but also for where we are going to be going, and SWAT armor. That's something you love to see, man. That will help keep us nice, toasty, and protected when we go through the trials and tribulations of the laboratory. Dexter's laboratory! Yeah, that's right. We're doing a major throwback here, and there's absolutely nothing in that room, but there y'all have the bulk of what this raid does have to offer. A little bit of a small one, but low-key for the cost of 1 C4, given, like, the freaking, about, like, almost 2 full sets of SWAT armor that we got, a few full durability weapons, and even the electronic circuit. Not too bad, man. I might give this, like, a 7 out of 10. Like, I'm not 6 out of 10, not 8 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is a good number. Maybe like a 6.5. It's pretty solid, man. We've definitely hit home runs in terms of raids, but this one, hard to complain about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up everything else and just kind of fill up our inventory with just kind of the doodads here and there, but we definitely, without a doubt, did grab the best stuff that these chests did have to offer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the rest, go home, drop it off, and then prepare, because we have a new location that we need to check out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the very first time. And this is why I was saying that you absolutely do love to see that wood. Star, what are you talking about? The wood that we got from the raid, and why it's not even that shabby, because I actually blow through a lot of wood, dude. Like, seriously, because I encased my entire base in these level 1 walls, which are pretty much like one of the cheapest ways of actually protecting yourself, because oftentimes the raiders, whenever I do get raided and ideally get a revenge raid via that raid, they often don't actually get to my real base. When they collect the loot, do you know where they get the loot from? The loot that they scoop from my base. Scoop diddy whoop, scoop diddy loot. You know where they scoop the loot? Right here, just from the little pickup truck. I usually leave a few little doodads here and there. I'm rather generous to anyone who does come raid me, just because the raiders have to take something in order for a revenge raid to properly be set up. And a revenge raid, of course, are free. You don't have to go and pay these raiders, these schmucks, their quote-unquote fair share. Luckily, Pointy Stick Gang, they respect the Pointy Stick Gang. They are initiated members of the Pointy Stick Gang Illuminati. Shouts out to you guys, raiders. That's what I'm saying, man. I just bribed them with literally 3 wood Wood is the key. Wood is good, baby. Wood is good, and that is words to live by. You know what else is words to live by? Lots of guns. And let's not forget lots of gun modifications to roll with that too. Let's just go ahead and show off what each of our fully modified of each of these guns are going to be. And I would say arguably that what we are rocking here is actually the best fully modified wombo combo for each and every one of these guns that we are bringing along for today's shenanigans. So let's make sure we go ahead and switch up that shotgun and put the real good stuff on board. And okie dokie, my artichokes, let's not wait. We got a date with fate. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I may have just leaked the upcoming lyrics to my hit single that's gonna be #1 on the Billboard Top 100. And y'all just heard me spitting some mad flamo, right? But we got a date with fate, so let's not wait. We gotta go over to the laboratory where you know what awaits? Greatness. I'm sorry, man. I just had to keep it flowing. Just had to keep it flowing. So to the port. Oh, hold up. I almost forgot something very important. Corn! Star, what are you talking about? Listen, dog. No! Don't pick up my radio. There you go. Go to the corn. There you go. Yeah, I gotta pick up some corn because we gotta power the generator that's gonna get us into the laboratory. And luckily, I have plenty of corn flowing through my veins. No, that'd be scary. I'd be Corn Man, the corniest man alive. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Plot twist. I've been Corn Man all along. No one would ever know. Actually, I feel like everyone would suspect that. We got some pretty corny puns and dad jokes and stuff like that. But hold your buns, hold your puns, hold whatever you got, because that corn we got is from the swamp. You know, the place where we take our ATV for leisurely drives through extremely dangerous territories. Yeah, that's actually where we collected the corn seeds, and we are growing them, and they're actually a very valuable resource over here for none other than, well, exactly what we're gonna be doing. And just for a quick little recap with what we are rocking, large mag sight X4 muzzle brake tactical stock knife is arguably the best combo for the AK grip, red dot muzzle brake, red laser for the M16, drum mag sight X4 tactical stock long barrel ergonomic grip for the mini Uzi Jacuzzi, extendo sight X4 triple muzzle brake handle for the Scar, double mag sight X8 tactical stock at BL1 for the VSS. We also got the minigun that we are rocking, and let's not forget the shotgun with the big ammo, heavy barrel, light handguard, red dot sight, and of course some pistol drizzle with that leg shot special ability, extended mag, red dot on mount, silencer, elite shutter, and green laser. A lot of those modifications that we just listed off prioritize, most importantly, making your, at least the fully auto guns, actually making their recoil very controllable, because unmodified weapons tend to have really bad recoil control, and luckily that's not the case with some of what we are rocking. So it does allow us to truly just kind of spray and pray to the absolute max. And hello, why are there people outside of here? How you guys doing? What's okay, the laboratory's closed. Excuse me, this was opened. Did someone, what happened? Who locked the door? Who locked the door? Okay, well, it's opening again. Why did that happen? I have so many questions. Excuse me? What was that all about? Why is the whole gang back together? Dude, what's going on? Oh, baby. We got something special cooking potentially by the looks of it. The laboratory had to be reopened in a way that I've never before seen. What's going on here? Somehow I don't feel like we're going in there, still shaking a bit from the whole cave incident. I feel like thousands of eyes are watching us. Yeah, indeed they are. Woo! Hey there, bucko! Oh my god, that thing is stanky. That thing is spraying. Luckily, yeah, okay, listen here, Vines. I don't care about your farts. You take that, you take a breakfast burrito you had that caused this, and you get out of here, because apparently the laboratory has reset. Dude, I'm just saying right now, man. I'm just saying. If my generator progress has reset, I'm gonna be big mad. Also, Chris, you mind taking care of these fellas over here and the rest of the squad? Because I don't feel like using my weapon durability yet when we got the whole freaking mafia ready to go, dude. Let's go. We're putting Bill's Mafia to shame with what we are rocking here. And all right, let's go ahead and open up this final doorway. We got the Shambler. Please take care of him. Marvelous, marvelous. Chris does not appear interested in taking care of the Shambler, but that's a-okay. Ooh, I gotta go and actually grab a katana as well for when we deal personally with a Shambler. So now I'll go ahead and do a little loop-de-loop and pull and bring the Shambler back to the dudes, and the gal too. We got the whole squad. Yeah. Well. Chris, why don't you like contributing? There you go. You just had to get all up in your grill. And this thing's back alive. The Alpha Awakener. You guys gonna kill it? You should kill it. Kill the thing. I'll remove the protective layer. Shoot. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot. You guys got this. Go. I'm not wasting my bullets. Y'all can waste your bullets. I got some crazy stuff awaiting me in the laboratory. So this is on you, Chief. This is on the alls of you. But as we go in and do this, I'm of course also wishing every single one of y'all, as there's this freaking insane thing going on behind us, an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that hopefully only keeps on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, woo! Or from big balls exploding of zombitude and stuff like that. And check the bioreactor. Looks like that thing didn't manage to swallow it whole. Indeed. Hey, okay. Yeah, so I don't know why that reset, but our bioreactor progress is still here. Bless up for that. I would have been heartbroken. Take my corn. Take all of it. And there you go. Via the power of 32 corns on the cob. That thing is now powered up. Now, before we go and do anything with that, I got a date with a crate opening that we gotta go ahead and do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bada bang, bada boom! What do we got up in here? Big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy! Let's slightly go. I do like the equalizer. I don't like the fact that I didn't get the neutralizer, but I also do like a lot of these other goodies that we are getting. Energy cell. What do we have inside of the Regent box? We got, I believe we may have actually got more catalyst. That is kind of hype. We also got the inhalers and various goodies like that. A little bit more armor. If we become naked at some point due to some unfortunate shenanigans, we'll be ready to go with that. So we got a little backup here in the equalizer, of course, which is very good. Not good with recoil, just like I was talking about with full auto weapons that are not modified. Not good with recoil, but pretty good at ignoring armor. So if you might need that for some of the boss battles that we are having. Ooh, if the laboratory reset, I wonder once we clear out some of the lower floors of the laboratory, if this thing might respawn. That gave us like 33 A cards at one point, dude. If we could cash back in on that, that'd be pretty nice. So before we make our way down to floor 3, with that newness that I was talking about, the laboratory floor 2 dost await us. So without further ado, oh, and Janitor Jim, how you doing? How you been? Where you at? Where you at, Jim Barbarino? Hey, Jimmy boy, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Luckily, I got all this green goop. I am ready to go. The green goop soup. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it, dude. Yeah, we need those to go in and power up and get what we want here. I wonder. Can we get our hands on the single most powerful perk in the game? If you guys don't recall, the perk system behind the laboratory allows you to pick a perk through each of the sectors that you do. We are looking for specifically the most OP perk in that entire list. It's called like evasion or something like that. Evasive maneuvers, woohoo! You know, just like dodging all over the place. That thing is crazy good. So good that every time I refresh on the hunt for it, yeah, there it is, agility! Enemies' attacks can miss you. Yeah, very often too, ridiculously often. Best perk by far and away, I would say. Definitely cashing in on that. I was like literally scared they took it out of the game because like it's that, in my opinion, OP. That overpowered, that absolutely insane. Hello, eyeballs, please scan me up, dap me up. Let's go and chug this jug. And let's go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And we are gonna be trying to speedrun opportunities through this because I would like to not deal with these people more than I have to. Oh, let's not get caught in that. Let's mow you down. And of course, we are going to be collecting some of these wonderful green tickets as well. You love to see it. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, hopefully y'all are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that does not matter to me. How a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do because nothing else brings a smile on my face like knowing that hopefully I may be able to bring one to yours, and that is what makes me the goofy, happy-go-lucky fella that I am. Shotgun rain and shotgun rain too. Shotgun rain always helps with all things that we ever do, but that's just like a big part, you know what? Oh baby, hold up, let's go on. Not get caught in the yelly. I'm not trying to get yelled at. I did the dishes, mom. Stay away. She Belieber, man, the screamer is just like taking over. It's even in the zombie apocalypse, you can't get away from the chores, and the screamer yells at you so hard, you get stunned, stopped in your tracks, man. Talk about hardcore. Let's go. But we got the pipe, baby. You love to see the pipe. And we got the alcohol from that Regent box. You do not love to see the alcohol from the Regent box. Oh, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and double back here in a little bit after we go ahead and mow down some of these dudes here. Welcome to the Motown, mow down, baby. Tickets for 2. booked. We're ready to go. What is the negative effect that we're gonna be dealing with? Enemies will notice you even in stealth mode. All right, so we can't be stealthy. So sad. All right, before we do go any farther, did go ahead and grab our hands on the machete because I gotta cut someone's arm off. Star, you monster. No. I'm cutting a monster's arm off. It's okay. Let's not get sprayed by these spores over here. And hello, howdy ho there, Mr. Shambler. How do you do? Please come to my office. Yes, come to the doctor's office where the doctor will do doctor things like slice off your arm. It's still intact. There you go, slice off the arm. Why is that so important? Because it literally gets rid of his armor, dude. We are now doing full damage with our guns. When he had that arm, I believe he does more damage, and also he uses the arm to block a lot of that damage. That's not the case. So whenever we run across the Ramblers, Shambler, Bambler, Bamblers, whatever their names are, I always forget even though their name's on top of the screen for a decent chunk of time. Yeah, I always freaking forget what their name is, man. For now, just go ahead and, let's get a little bit careful. Let's not get sprayed by the spores. That'd be really good. This would have been a great opportunity, actually, to bring out, let's keep away from the screamers so we don't get yelled at. I did my chores, Ma. I did the dishes. No, I'm not cleaning the gutters. Pick. Okay. Whew. The gutters do not need to be cleaned today. Love to see it. Well, unless you're the gutters, in which case, I don't know, man. You got bigger problems. You're a gutter. You got to figure out how you became gutter. Pickle Rick? Nah, dude. Gutter Rick. All right, we got a few enemies over here on the other side. I'll probably just go ahead and mow through these fellers pretty easily on the lickety-splickety. Hello, acid melter. Please take my bullets to the face. And that is taken care of. Nothing inside of that room, but we did just unlock a little bit of inventory room. Thanks to the mowing that we did, bro. It just feels like some freshly cut grass. It's almost like we were mowing a lawn with the type of Motown mowdown we were putting on. Hello, streamer. How you doing today? You are going to yell at me, aren't you? No! They got the message. The chores are done. You don't gotta stress about it. Thank you so much for understanding. Let's not get sprayed by that thing at all. This thing is on the brink of destruction. I do believe there's gonna be a big group of zombies over here on the other side. So let's go ahead and prepare to hit them with a big old blaster. Shotgun rain. Okay, they got hit with it. And this acid melter, shotgun rain has been hit with it as well. And let's bleeding begin. This is not good. This is not good at all. The slasher is slashing me. Ah! Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we have suffered from a lot of bleeding damage. This is not good. Okay, the bleeding has stopped. I applied a Dora the Explorer Band-Aid. We're good to go. No need to stress about that. We got this thing ready to go. Let's go and get our hands on another fully auto weapon of some sort. Shout out on some brains. What the truck, dude. And get rid of the little can over there. Hello, everybody. Shotgun rain. Woo! Hitting everybody with them shotgun rain blasts. Do. Love to see that, dude. Look at it. You know what else you love to see? You love to see those misses just stacking up, man. That also helps us, I believe, save some armor durability, too. No chores today. No chores today, my friend. I am not going to be dealing with such a shenanigans. Oh, and there you go. That's taken care of. I do see another body back there. But yeah, like I was saying, wishing all nothing but the best, whether it be from some of the shenanigans that we have going in the video or just anything going on in some wonderful lives of yours, because y'all know me, I'm always crossing my fingers for nothing but the best for all of you in every way, shape, or form, or fashion. Hello, Spore Runner, except you get bullets. Whether that be, a big test you got coming up, I'm crossing my fingers that you absolutely ace the darn tootin' thing. Whether it be, the Shambler's arm getting cut off, in which case, I'm wishing you nothing but the best with cutting it off. If you got a big meeting coming up, always wishing you the best for hopefully acing that meeting, a big presentation, anything, everything like that. Maybe a big interview, doesn't matter to me. And shotgun rain! We are always wishing for every single one of y'all fan-freaking-tastic folks out there to have nothing but the most incredible stuff coming your way in every way, shape, or form, or fashion. And hopefully just, I don't know, man, being able to spread a little bit of joy in whatever way that I can, because I don't know, knowing that hopefully I might be able to cheer someone up via just I don't know, some of the shenanigans that we do get into and potentially make their day a little bit better. And then maybe once I make someone else's day better, maybe they pay it forward a little bit, they're in a good mood, they can spread a little bit of positivity and joy. And I don't know, just a cool little way I like to think that I might be able to make the world even a teensy little bit of a better place. So I don't know, man, that kind of fuels my joy and positivity throughout the videos, knowing that hopefully they can be a little bit contagious and I don't know, help some other folks out there out too. You know what I mean? But okie dokie. Let's not get caught inside of that. Let's get caught though with some more bullets ready to go. Let's get the shotgun ready to go too. Don't spray me. Thank you. Let's go and open up the second box. The other perk, man. I'm not gonna lie. Two best perks, evasion perk. S tier. Okay, you got the tiers. You got S, A, B, C, D, E, right? Or not even E. I don't think E's a tier. F, you know, whatever it is. S tier though. S tier is above A, dude. And I gotta say, man, the evade perk and also the pass perk. Yeet! Shotgun rain. Holy mama, that's a lot of people. I am backing up out of there. Do not want to be caught in a confined space with the acid melter because he is probably going to try to melt my armor. I'm not cool with that, dude. That's not allowed. That's illegal. That's very illegal. Please die before you do anything funky. And okie dokie, now it's just me and the spore spreader who's standing there spreading his spores. Okay, spread your spores over there. Do what you gotta do. Let out your farts. I understand, man. Everyone's gotta fart sometimes. And there you go. Once that dissipates, boop, we'll go ahead and collect that. Already up to 20 freaking cards already, dude. Like, I wish I could open up that crate back on the first floor multiple times per laboratory reset. Because, like, I think we'd literally be able to do it, man. Like, we literally might be able to pull 50 cards. Just boom, pull it off. Hello, folks, how you doing? Shotgun rain. What? I only got one with that? Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. All right, let's continue doing the loops a little bit here. Acid melter. Please let me melt ya. Get melted, bro. Get laser beamed with bullets. Get beamed, bro. Yeah. No shot. Boop. I do have a shot at some more tickets, though. That's what I was talking about, though. We need that pass perk, so hopefully we'll be able to get that here in the second area because Sector A1, man, it's looking A1. We cleaned it up. It's looking well done with the A1 steak sauce, baby. And all right, let's go and knock out a few more refreshes here so we can get our hands on, again, the perfect perk combo, wombo, jumbo. The jumbo. Let's jumbo it. Wombo. Make Patrick proud. We're going wombo on this pass right here. Raise that security clearance, and even once you get that second perk, you can retroactively use it. So I'm gonna retroactively use it to just go ahead and open up this doorway, literally right where we came from. And look at that. So yeah, the pass perk is ideally the best perk to get the second time around because like you can just go back and use it. Whereas like the evasion perk, if you get that second, you can't go back and use the evasion perk in the first sector when you already cleared out the first sector. There's nothing to evade, except maybe the boss man. That's a different story. You know, so it's definitely a good idea to get the evade first so you can use that to its maximum potential and then take things from there. But talkie ducky artichoke, I got some VSSs. Let's get to VSS, baby! What's up, scientists? How you doing? What up, Grona? See you later. No shot for you. And we got the screamer up in here too. Luckily, he's a few bullets away from not being a problem anymore. Boop, there you go. I do feel bad though. Lexi, of course, is tired. Lexi always gets tired halfway through Sector A1, which is just such a heart-breaking thing, you know? And let's continue juking the Toxic Spewer. Love the VSSs for dealing with the Toxic Spewer safely from a distance. Personally, in Bunker Bravo, I'd even like potentially use the VSSs more for dealing with these schmucks. But unfortunately, Bunker Bravo is literally like, dude, you're like running an Olympic trial, man. You know, you're trying to go for gold. Every time you do that, it's a speed run. Whereas things are a little bit more chill in a sector, not in Sector B1, but just like in the laboratory in general. You know, you don't really have to worry about, oh, I got slashed. Get out of here, dude. You don't have to worry about the same stuff that you got to worry about in Bunker Bravo, which is seriously really nice. And I'll just go and finish this spewer before he finishes me. Well, if anything, I'm gonna get finished from this freaking bleeding here. No, thank you. I do not want the blood. But all right, that first major hallway, nice and taken care of. Let's get a little bit of shotgun rain, baby. Ready to go. We do have the minigun that will come super in handy for some of the shenanigans we're gonna be getting into here in a little bit too. Yeet, shotgun rain them, and then VSS them from there. The exploder who will be going boom boom here with just one jiffy. Well, it's okay. You will go boom boom while I am far away. I would not like to deal with your boom boom from here, exploder, because unfortunately the exploder, once the boom boom animation does begin, you can't actually kill the exploder until that they complete their explosion animation. So a little bit heartbreaking, but it is what it is. However, I'm very happy I opened up the side room because, well, look what we are getting. Yes, sir. Some more goodies. Yes, sir. Another catalyst, dude. That's seriously like one of the rarer resources that can be found inside of the laboratory so far. So very, very useful, especially for that new location and that we are going to be checking out here in just und jiffy. Hello to people. I don't think that really warrants a shotgun rain blast. We'll just go ahead and VSS them a little bit more. As we are doing that, I did want to go ahead and remind y'all as well to make sure to go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe. Link in the description and in the pinned comments where y'all will be able to go ahead and catch us live streaming. Most likely, that's what I was talking about. The boom boom has to to complete, where y'all will be able to catch us live streaming actually probably a few hours after this video is posted. So if you're catching this video relatively early on, hey, you definitely want to pop over. If not, you still want to pop over and so that follows, so that you are going to be prepared for the live stream every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, same place. We are checking out a little bit of Last Day on Earth, having some fun, and on top of that, giving y'all a chance to get some free stuff via Twitch drops. So I'll explain that in a second, but in the meantime, if you guys don't know what time 6 p.m. Eastern time is in your own local time zone, you can also go to the other link in the description, twitch.tv/starsnipe/schedule, or in the pinned comment, and it will actually tell you what time that stream does start in your own local time zone. And again, we are always live, same time, same place, every single week with some Last Day on Earth action. We got the face cam on. Y'all can chat with us. So it is literally live stream. So if y'all chat in the chat, I can see that. I can respond. Just have an awesome way to kick off the weekend. For me, I literally started like right after work, so it's super awesome for that. Click on that Twitch button over there. You can actually connect your Twitch account to your Last Day on Earth account, and then once you do watch the Twitch stream while logged into your Twitch account, you have a chance of getting some free stuff sent directly to your inbox every 30 minutes to watch the stream, including things like coins, rations, crates from the store, old chopper skins, base decorations, all sorts of goodies like that. So definitely something that you do want to go ahead and be cashing in on, just like I'm going to be cashing in on the pain of these zombies coming up. Hey, oh, Bucko, how you doing? Shotgun rain. Some stay dry at this field. The paint shotgun rain. Oh, the juggernaut. We got to go and deal with this schmuck here in just a second, too. That's okay. He does not stand a chance, Bucko. Although, if we weren't able to keep a distance, he would definitely stand a chance, because he is super annoying once you let him get up close and personal. Woo! Shot his head right off. He's super annoying because he's literally a vampire. Star, what do you mean? He's a zombie? No, he's a vampire. He literally heals every time that he hits you. So getting into a melee fight with that guy, not the best idea. You know, would not recommend. 0 out of 10 would not recommend katana samurai battle with the juggernaut. He's also very heavily armored, so you have like a few things going against you. Hello there, scientist. Oh, nice. These guys appear to not to be a team because they do not want to deal with me together. You'll love to see it, man. I can just go ahead and pick these schmucks off one by one. And hold up. Ah, juke him. Hit him from behind. See you later. Toxic spewer. Alligator. You never stood no chance, no shot. And exploder. I'm sorry to say you probably don't stand a chance either. But I want to go ahead and fill this exploder up with plenty of bullets. And I want to go ahead and remind y'all as well that if you do have Amazon Prime or know someone with Amazon Prime, you know, a brother, a sister, an arch nemesis, an uncle, a daughter, a son, just anyone, your mom, your dad, doesn't matter who, if you know someone with Amazon Prime, you definitely want to go ahead and ask them, hey, can you log into your Amazon Prime on my device here? Because if you go to that A button in the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can log into Amazon and get some free rewards every single week, and definitely wanted to jog your memory on this one because there are some huge rewards for this week, ladies and gentlemen. The Defenders Pack that contains a full set of Kevlar armor and a Granata launcher. And there are some other really good things coming up as well. Free stuff every single week. Make sure to go ahead and cash in out of that. Want to go ahead and jog your memory there. On top of that too, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can also go ahead and link that to your Twitch account at gaming.amazon.com and get similar rewards in a bunch of other games. I actually have a full list over there on gaming.amazon.com where you can go ahead and similarly link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, which seriously, oh no, let's not get caught up in that. Oh, we got a whole ton of people backing us up into a corner. You hate to see it. Whoop! That barrel roll was an epic fail. I barrel rolled right into them, dude. That was like doing a spin move right into someone. Not cash money, dude. That was not cash money. Okay, let's continue juking and doing that stuff there. As the exploder, let's get the exploder to do the boom boom. Back away from there a little bit. We do have the toxic spewer here that we gotta go and deal with from a distance. We are right on the edge of the pile of spit. And there you go, that's taken care of. I'm gonna definitely wait for that to wear off because I do see a little X marks the spot on the map. I do not want to be leaving that behind. Let's just go ahead and scoot right by that. And hello, cashing on yet another of those card 8 crates, baby. Shotgun rain might come in handy over here on the other side of this doorway too, so let's just go ahead and do that. But if we want to go ahead and remind y'all about that, so you can actually be claiming rewards in similar games, and it's all sorts of games too, like I think like League of Legends, for example, freaking Grand Theft Auto 5. They're always adding new games like Last Day on Earth. So definitely an awesome way of being able to potentially get some other similar free stuff literally just for having an Amazon Prime account. And on top of that too, every single month you have one free Twitch Prime so that you can go ahead and utilize on a streamer of your choice. Normally a Twitch subscription to a streamer actually costs $4.99 per month, but with Twitch Prime, you can use that once per month. It's totally free to use, still directly supports the streamer of your choice while also letting you go ahead and gain the benefits of being subscribed to someone, including things like special chat status, custom chat badges and emotes, all sorts of jazz like that. So definitely go ahead and wanted to let y'all know about that because you have one every single month that you can utilize. So even if you don't want to go ahead and utilize it on me, no worries, I totally understand, but I do just want to go ahead and let y'all know about it because it literally costs nothing to you, but it does help directly support a streamer of your choice. So you can seriously use that. It won't affect you at all, besides in good ways with some of the benefits that you'll be getting via the Twitch Prime itself. And you can literally help support any streamer out there that you do want with that sub button. So if you decide to utilize it on me, hey, I appreciate that, bucko, but if not, hey, do it not sweat it. Just make sure that you are utilizing that every single month because again, it costs nothing to you, but you can seriously help directly support, you know, like literally anyone out there. It's so freaking cool, and this is not cool. I am stuck between all this electricity. I don't like this one bit. Okay, there you go. That was getting really out of hand. That little like hallway is so bad, dude. That's why I want to try and get these enemies out of that hallway like literally faster than ASAP. ASAPer than ASAP. They gotta go, dude. Ah, there it goes. The spewer is dead. Let's go and bring the exploder back around this way. The exploder does the explosion, and the babies do the babies are dead. That's all that I gotta say. 40 card, dude. I'm pretty confident we're gonna hit this, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ah! Let's go. It's all according to plan, man. All according to plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, panic roll! I'm getting to the other side of that no matter what. Not trying to get electrocuted. It's happened to me before. Not as fun as it looks, man. 0 out of 10 would not recommend electrocution. No, thank you. Now we got the shotgun. If you got the M16, why do we need these things? Because this room on the other side of this, oh, it's a big one. It's got a lot of enemies. Shotgun raid. Nice, dude. That was a really good shotgun raid hit. We literally got like everybody in one fell swoop right there. This screamer is kind of tanking and taking up a lot of the bullets of these other fellas that I'm trying to go in and take down first. No, do not want to get caught in that scream, especially with a toxic spewer around. That could have been ridiculously deadly, dude. A melee attack. The laboratory toxic spewers never do melee attacks. Who are you and what have you done with the real toxic spewer? I don't trust you, bucko. I'm sorry, but I don't. All right, let's go and actually utilize a little bit of healing here. Go on to the next room. Love that healing effect, man. Seriously, it's such a cool, not an act, it is, okay, it is an active skill, but it's not an active skill mod. It's not like the thing next to the gun that you can't utilize, which, by the way, y'all may have noticed we have used a few of them at this point. I think we haven't really used the AK too much. We'll bring in the AK for a little bit of fun, too. The SCAR that we use does not have any such modification. But whatchamacall, I wish the Uzi, dude. The Uzi actually doesn't even have an active skill mod yet. Hopefully they add that soon. I seriously want to be able to utilize that. Why don't we go and actually bring in a little bit of the pistol drizzle here too and show off these two. We got to give a little bit of action, a little bit of shine to these two. Oh, we mama, these two fellas here. Yeet! Look at that, the bayonet. It's a melee attack you can do. Pretty fast recharge time for bayonet. Pretty fast recharge time for an active skill mod, and it literally allows you to pretty much, ignore all armor of the enemy that you are stabbing. Yeah, get up close and personal is kind of annoying. Boop. And of course the pistol, check it out. Slow motion activated. Welcome to the Matrix population, me and pistol drizzle, baby. And Slasher, I'm sorry to say, but you gotta go too, buddy. You gotta go too. So you love to see that. Obviously though, I'm kind of trying to save the AKs a little bit for the tougher enemies that do evade us. The minigun will come in handy too. Why don't we get the shotgun rain back out here? Yeah. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it, Hans. Hello, Groner. Yay. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. I literally did that a little bit too early, but all right. I'll hit the exploder with the slow-mo. Blast it with some shotgun rain from a relatively safe distance. Pistol drizzle it from afar and let the boom boom happen. And okay, we definitely want to. I was gonna potentially just run away, let the parasites come to me, but no. We gotta go back. We gotta collect the cards of Zet Explode, and this should just be, well, I was gonna say there should be one room left. Not counting these though. These are just loot rooms, man. And this is the pass room. That's where the pass active skill mod comes perfectly in handy. Mwah. You love to see it. 47, dude. Everything is going according to plan. Oh, I forgot to check what our debuff was for this section too. I'll go ahead and double back and do that because, see, there's just so much going on, dude. I love the laboratory. I know I haven't explained. Let's go. We hit 50, baby. Ow. You'll love to see it. I know I haven't explicitly said it though, but man, I seriously love the laboratory as a location. Is it tough? Yes, don't get me wrong. It definitely is tough, but just in terms of like a new location and a lot of the stuff that it introduces, we haven't got a location like this in a while, so it's definitely just kind of like a sight for sore eyes, so to speak, because my eyes are definitely getting a little bit sore. All right, let's go. And hello, Grona, please. It's the bullets. Screamer. Oh, we got the freaking screaming twins. Ma and Pa, ready to yell at me to do some chores. Guess what, bucko? Not today. The only chores I'm doing is clearing the laboratory. That seems like a pretty major chore, you know? Could you imagine? Hey, Mom, I'm heading out. I'm clearing out a zombified laboratory. How did you do the dishes first? Are you serious, Mom? I'm trying to save the apocalypse. But no, the dishes are also important to do. Don't get me wrong. I can respect that. And I don't think the screamer back there. I just want to double back, make sure that I didn't miss anything. No, okay, the screamer didn't drop anything. So the boss man evades us. Oh, this is one of the few bosses, by the way, where if you have any miniguns saved up, miniguns, in terms of like their most effective state is for when you don't really have to move a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, this fellow over here kind of constitutes that. First things first, let's make sure that we are, I want to make sure that I'm at full health for this. So I will use the first aid kit a little bit prematurely there. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the pistol drizzle to hit this guy with some slow motion too throughout this. But this is one of the few boss battles where you don't need to move too much, and that's where the minigun seriously comes in handy. The blind one's a similar one where it can be pretty good. The first fella of Bunker Bravo ain't too shabby either, and don't mind me, just gonna barrel roll my way this way. Oh, I forgot, I gotta wait for him to come to me. Hello, Mark Carrion. We'll go ahead and hit him with the slow-mo and bring out the minigun. Oh my god, he has a lot of health. Why do you have so much health, bucko? I don't entirely know, but all right, he's gonna go ahead and do some stamps, and as he does that, come on. Oh, not the good time to bring out the minigun. Okay, come on, man, let's heal up. Let's start spinning up. He keeps hitting us with that. Not cool. This is a little bit unfortunate. Come on, stop the stomps. Stop the stomps, Chief. There you go. Love to see if we can pump him full of a few more bullets until he decides to go ahead and heal up here, probably in just a jiffy. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to heal yet. Come on, man. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Let me pump you full of that minigun and bullets. At some point, he's gonna get tired of me doing this, and he's gonna go over there and actually break one of those pylons. Once that pylon gets broken, it's actually incredibly good news because it now means that that pylon no longer generates electricity, so we no longer need to worry about that pylon in particular doing any damage to us. So we can literally, not this again. So we can literally kind of like use this area as a bit of a safe place and not worry about the Carrion doing his thing. And okay, he's gonna hit us a little bit here. He's probably gonna hit us with like a supercharged punch because he does do a little bit more damage immediately after hitting some of those pylons. If he touches the water while he's like pylonified too, or while he's like electrified, I don't know why I said pylonified. If he does that while he's electrified, he also does get stunned. He does heal a little bit, which is not necessarily good, but you know what? It's okay, it's okay. It's something that should be manageable. Let's go ahead and pump it full of a few more minigun bullets here. That weapon is officially broken, so we'll go ahead and use a little bit of pistol drizzle here to actually prime time. Why don't we bring out the scar to play, baby? Gra-ta-ta-ta! My secret weapon is here, Mr. Carrion. Let's go ahead and activate our healing skill over there too, and see you later. Sayonara, hasta la vista, baby. The Carrion is done. And with that, a few more of those, but primarily some titanium fragments that we can potentially recycle into titanium if luck is on our side. We did max out our recycler level for this, so definitely a good sign there. The hydraulic parts are always nice too, and let's not forget the energy cell too. And with that, floor 2, I do not want to walk through that electricity. Me and electricity and Last Day on Earth do not go well together, but with that, floor 2 is complete, so it's time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the floor 3 of which I speak, and how it connects, quite literally, to this new location of which I speak. So if you haven't yet, get your hype pants on! Smash the like button! I mean, you should have done that a long time ago, but yeah, it's okay. I understand if you didn't yet. I'm just jogging your memory. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do it. But, get your hype pants on, bro. Hey, Lexi, how you doing? Get the hype pants on. Janitor Jim, how you feeling? Sneezy, terrifying. You a zombie, dude? That would not be good. But we have arrived down here in the subway system. And why is that so important? Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want you to not fall asleep on the train tracks like that guy. Very unsafe. I want you to take a look at these. Star, what is this? These are train tracks. Okay, I'm glad that you got that image in your head. Star, what is this? This trolley, I might help you with clearing the way, but only you can get it back on track. Thank you, Jim, I appreciate that. What is this? The trolley with a lot of parts from the laboratory, except, of course, for the processor. We haven't yet seen this thing in action. Why are you showing me all these things, Star? Oh, you wanna know why? Because boom! What y'all are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was posted earlier by the developers of Last Day on Earth with the caption, hard to argue that the domestic aspect of the post-apocalypse has lots of cons, but there's a bright side too. For example, one can build an awesome residence nearly anywhere, and there's no need to get permission. In today's under development section, we'd like to show you one of such cool places which you'll be able to visit soon, and it seems like many fascinating personas could be met out there. Any idea who could hang out there and what they do for a living? Or for fun with this image posted here. And then they also did end up clarifying on Facebook as well that this is exactly, this image, this location is what is going to be in the very next update of Last Day on Earth, which if I am not mistaken, we can be expecting in early May. I believe May has 2 updates lined up for us, one in early May, one in later May, and this appears to be connected with the earlier May one because it is said to be in the next single player update. Star, okay, well, what are you seeing here? Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see these little train tracks leading into this building? Ladies and gentlemen, this appears to be some sort of an abandoned train yard type location that's been converted into like a base slash bar. And we're gonna break down exactly why that is and who might actually be inside this location and what exactly that will entail. But first, I do want to let y'all know about this being that new location that we can be expecting in the very next update of Last Day on Earth, and also make that connection with the trains and with the railroads, because we also do have confirmation this is single player. There's also a like railroad system and multiplayer, but this location is confirmed to be single player already. So with that, where have we seen railroads and train tracks in Last Day on Earth? Literally the only place we've seen it so far is the laboratory. So either this train track system is going to be expanding beyond new locations, or they literally will directly connect, and somehow we will be able to reach this location via the 3rd floor of the bunker laboratory. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna need to like fix the trolley first. That seemed a bit extreme with how hard it is to craft. That's why I'm a bit skeptical on that side, but the fact that there is, again, the train tracks is just very cool to see, and there might be like some sort of like massive train system that will ultimately be able to do. Maybe once we finish the trolley, we'll be able to like travel here for free. Otherwise, we'll have to like use energy or something like that. I don't know how that trolley is gonna connect with this. It might not. But with that said, let's break down exactly what we are seeing here, because again, it's like the vibe is it's like an old abandoned train yard, but it has been transformed into like a bit of like a restaurant slash bar. I say that because over here you can literally see like a bar in that corner. You can see a few taps, you can see like the bottles on the shelves, all sorts of stuff like that, and a few bar stools. Then in various little side rooms like this one, you can actually see what appears to be like a bunch of tables set up. Over here you got the little outdoor section again with more tables set up, a few tables over here in this area too. So it does give that like restaurant slash bar vibe, which makes it seem like it's gonna be one of 2 types of locations. One, it's gonna be some sort of like hostile raider location where it's gonna be like the raider hideout, a raider base we are going to be able to raid and take down as a respawnable location that we'll be able to loot up. Or the second possibility is that it's going to be a friendly location that we'll be able to go to and potentially interact with NPCs, you know, get quests and stuff like that, similar to the port. And then potentially this restaurant location will connect to more locations from there, similar to how the port leads to the sewers, how the port leads to the laboratory. This restaurant slash abandoned trade yard might lead to new locations, because already there's like some sort of like an underground section there, potentially. Like, I don't know, like if people like, you know, while they're drinking, watch like arena fights or gladiator fights down there. Dude, could you imagine having to do like gladiator fights? That'd actually be a kind of sick little like mini game, or maybe even something like that. But it does look like there's a doorway there, so maybe somehow you're gonna be able to like explore the basement of this location, and that basement will lead into kind of like being the dangerous part of the location, while the ground level is a little bit on the safer side. You do have this building over here that does we don't know what's inside, but does appear to be like a little side building there. And then you might be like, Star, okay, well, if this location like the port, who would be living here? You know, Genesis, this can't be a Genesis location, because Genesis already has the port as their home base, which makes it seem like if this is an enemy location, I'm leaning towards raiders. That just fits so perfectly for them to like have a little bar set up like this. But if it's friendly, it could actually be our friends back from season 7. I believe it was season 7 or season 8, the prison heist, where we had the biker gang. Because I'm just saying, man, a biker gang hanging out at this like little bar that they set up, that actually makes a decent amount of sense, especially when you take into account over here, if you see my little mouse cursor, near the bottom of the screen, you can actually see multiple motorcycles parked out front. So this might very well be like the biker faction and how we'll be able to connect with them. And imagine if this is a system similar to the port, where we can do quests for the bikers and gain reputation with their faction, similar to how we gain reputation at the port and unlock like crane keys. You know, maybe we'll be able to gain reputation via doing quests for these guys and unlock some sort of a prize like that. And that's so cool, because that would mean that we'd be like unlocking slowly but surely this faction system with the Genesis faction, the official biker faction. They have their home bases, they'd have their own quests, we'd be able to do all sorts of stuff like that. Is actually really cool and a really promising idea. So yeah, that is something that definitely has me excited about what we are seeing here. Also, a little small detail, it does look like this place is actually very fortified. Like, there's lots of really good walls. The only way in is through this like little kind of like train car that they kind of like stalled in the middle of one of the gateways. Everything else is blockaded. So if you think about it, like if this was an enemy location, it'd be pretty hard to get in, because like if you're walking through such a narrow hallway, you could just get mowed down as soon as you walk through that door. You know, no strategic value to that. So that's maybe why I'm leaning a bit more towards the friendly side, but again, still the possibility that it could be an enemy. Also, there's like this little bar stage there, so maybe we'll actually be able to see like people playing, you know, get like some cool ambient music, a few other things like that. And also, in terms of small details, there's this like little truck over here and these train cars on the side, which makes me wonder if maybe this is where they kind of like do deliveries, because it looks like this car over here is like unloading something. They open up this little side gateway there, so maybe that's actually how they get cargo and like various things back to the base. Maybe that is how we'll be able to do kind of like similar to the prison heist system or season. If these guys are actually the bikers, maybe that is the kind of like truck that we'll be stuffing with loot. Maybe they're gonna be sending us on heist quests again. That would be super fun, because like the heists, if they got revamped a little bit, the loot system kind of like reworked a little bit, the idea of doing like a prison heist or heisting some kind of location is actually really cool. So I imagine that that might be what that is on the side, is that that's a truck that will be filling up during the heist with loot, and then they will unload it via this kind of like little trainway, this little car in the side. That's how they get stuff into their base, and that is ultimately how we'll be able to cash in on our rewards. So yeah, I know that is a lot to take away, but without a doubt, some crazy connotations and connections to be made that I definitely want to make sure that y'all are aware of. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below about this all. What y'all think of this new location? If you think it's gonna be friendly or enemy or a mix of both, where like the top is like a friendly faction and there's like some kind of a dungeon awaiting us down below. What type of activities we might be able to do? What faction y'all think is gonna be there? How we're gonna be able to get there? Is it just gonna be a normal location, or will it somehow connect with the train track system? There's so many different things and factors at play that have me already so excited for this upcoming season. So let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. Boy, that's it. With that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys for holding for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.